So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
Here comes 2nd and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. A terrific run there. All the way down to the 30-yard line.
Report! 21 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Ravens 6, Eagles nothing.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
180.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Good, set. Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, it hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd and long.
Good, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. Coverage there. Met and dropped before he can get a return goal. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
28 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson going to keep it himself. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On 3rd down, Jackson moving outside the pocket. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Had they been in a different part of the field, Mike, we're talking about that outcome very differently. He's very fortunate to be outside the numbers, where that ball took a friendly bounce, and he's saved by it going out of bounds. Now it brings up 4th down. If they ultimately decide to keep the offense on the field, they're going to look back on that ball harmlessly going out of bounds as a big moment in this game. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. It is 2nd and 9. That's Goddard in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goddard. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's a hot Saquon Barkley.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd and 7. Hurts to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the air again, Hurts. Now he'll run it, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson now. And it's into the hands of Flowers. He gets free. And he will go all the way.
I don't either. They said thank you. I didn't even see him either.
Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. side. Coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. 2nd down, they need 7. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, here's Hurts. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying.
These niggas quit.
Yeah, the South Side dog.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves.